Hello everybody, how are you doing today? So it's been a while since I came on here. The last time I came on here I was talking about my birthday the next day, and ever since then I disappeared. But here I am today, and you ought to appreciate me today. So basically I have been reading a number of books over the past couple of days. But first off, I want to start with one of them, which is called What's Your Dream by Simon Squibb, right? So this book is basically like most of the other self-help books that we read. However, there's always a little twist to all of them because they each come from different people telling their stories in different forms. And one of the stories that struck me there is one I've come across before, which is the story of Rocky Balboa. Now, we all know of the movie called Rocky, and if you don't know, you should check it out. I think it has up to 4 episodes or more, or 4 parts or more. And the movie is basically starring a very elite actor by the name of Sylvester Stallone. So basically, the backstory is this: Stallone was a guy that was very poor, was very broke. His $40 car went bad, and he had just $160, according to the book, or so in his bank account. Now, amidst these conditions, he had a script that would go on to become Rocky. What the company offered him was $300,000, and then they'll get the script from him. But Stallone stood his ground and said no, he doesn't just want the money, he wants the right to act the movie that he scripted himself. And this was where there was going to be a problem. So he declined their offer. The company eventually gave in, and they decided that they were going to give him the opportunity to star. Now Sylvester Stallone made the best use of that opportunity and became a global phenomenon. So, of course, there's a number of lessons to learn of this. One which is the ability to say no when it's not what you want. The ability to say no to something that is different from what you really want for yourself, right? And we often find this in society where no can sometimes mean, okay, I have a little bit of space or gap for something that is similar to it and not exactly it, and not necessarily the exact thing. But Stallone knew exactly what he wanted, and he was willing to die for it. It was a risk, right? He might ended up not having that opportunity to act that movie and lost out on the $300,000, and life would have gone on. But Stallone was persistent, knowing fully well that he had the ability to act that movie and to sell his script, which is why he rejected the first offer in the first place.